Okay, go. Go. Hey folks, welcome back. What's the time, GP? What's the 1:50, 10 to 2 in the afternoon here at London Heathrow. Just back for a very quick show that we thought we'd bring you with all the norovirus that's going on at the moment. Thought we'd just bring you this one little piece which is quite exclusive, and that is that it is a private jet that has been obviously chartered by somebody either with a lot of money or what have you, but is a Gulfstream registration Bravo -5999. There are photographs of it on the net, folks. It's a G550, a Gulfstream G550, operated by Nanshan Jet. She has China, what is it? China Air Rescue written down the side of her with a big green 999, and of course the Red Cross on the back of it as well. So air999.com is their website if you want to go and check them out. But obviously this is somebody who's got quite a lot of money, and obviously the aircraft is fully equipped with all the medical equipment on board, I would imagine. Absolutely no idea who's on board it, folks. However, she will turn, if she comes in on the left-hand runway, that is, we're assuming that she will, she'll turn left off of there. Now, where she's going to head, we do not know, because obviously, as it's a medical flight, it means that possibly there may be issues with security on board it. But the actual private terminal is actually tucked over there next to the freight terminal, so we might see something, but she's just headed our way now, so stay tuned. We'll get a little bit more information. Of course, a big welcome to all my members on all channels. You are more than welcome. Welcome back to Daily Mail, of course, sorry, the Daily Express, as well as Daily Mail if you're watching, but yeah, interestingly enough, the Qatar 350 that we saw earlier on, she's disappeared. I think she might have gone off to one of the hangars. So let's grab it and get on with the show. Bit bop, bit bop, bit bop. Okay. So this is London Heathrow, runway 27 left, folks. This runway will be in operation right the way through until 3 p.m. this afternoon. There is that beautiful 747 freighter that we saw earlier on landing. Dedicated our morning show to them. Looks like we're definitely going to do Birmingham tomorrow, folks. Early doors for me, getting up there to film arrivals and of course departures as well, but we are expecting some quite severe crosswind conditions to be greeting us up there at Birmingham. See, even the A380 dwarfing Dreamliner there. That Dreamliner just pushed back. A380 just arrived with Emirates. So we're just waiting for this aircraft, this Gulfstream 550. She's a G550. So I'd imagine that she's fully equipped, like I say, with all the medical equipment on board to deal with, and possibly even doctors as well. I don't know if this is somebody suspected of having the virus or what, but it must be somebody with quite a bit of money, because otherwise they would have been expected to go into quarantine, as are the flights that are arriving into Bryce Norton. This looks like a 350. Is it a 350? British Airways 350, I think. Like a GB, I'm thinking. Okay. Good backdrop of the London skyline right now, because it's all oh, easy son, easy. Still quite blustery up here at the moment, not as much as it was earlier on, but enough to sort of like catch these guys off guard if there's a sudden gust. The newest addition to British Airways fleet, the A350-1000 Airbus, British built, wings assembled in the UK, down there at Broughton. Wow, that's a long. Welcome everybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, across all our channels. Of course, everybody on Periscope as well. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. This is a medical jet that we're waiting for right now to arrive. GP, can you give me an update, please? Thank you. Okay, so she's north of the M25 at the moment then. Potter's Bar. So that would mean she might be going into a hold. I don't know, is she approaching from the north? Okay, she's coming in from the north. Two Emirates A380s in. Normally the procedure would be there would be one departing, one arriving. Pretty strict on their turnaround procedures here at London Heathrow with Emirates. So obviously a slight delay with the outbound aircraft, or the inbounds a little bit early. Okay, we have her on visual flight radar, folks. So, like I say, the Qatar 350 that was parked up on remote earlier on that's obviously gone tech, AOG for that aircraft. Must have been towed off into one of the maintenance hangars, I think, with British Airways. BA stepping in, obviously Rolls-Royce engineers, possibly technicians, jumping in to help them. Just keeping posted on the approach GP. She's in the Lamborghini, oh right, doing the Lamborghini, hey! Look at the wing on that, folks. Carbon fibre, composite wing. Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Beautiful aircraft from Boeing, of course. Powered there with British Airways with Rolls-Royce engines. The Rolls-Royce Trent 1000, as is this Virgin Atlantic Dreamliner. Flown on that one, not that particular one perhaps, but flown, been lucky enough to fly on the Virgin service with the Dreamliner out to Los Angeles, which was fantastic, has to be said. Do like the service on board Virgin, and also the crew as well. Really cool and laid back. Another British Airways Dreamliner by the looks of it. So two rare aircraft that we've seen coming into London Heathrow today. First time for both of them, I believe. Big glider wing on it, look. So just waiting for this aircraft to come into sight. She's in the hold at the moment, folks. If you're wondering what that means, it means they put the aircraft, if you've been on holiday before and you've been coming back to the airport and you start circling, it just means that there's busy traffic at the airfield, and therefore you have to sort of like sit in a queue. And the queue is obviously what they call a hole, into a circle, or into a circuit, so to speak. They put you into a circuit. 4 circuits here at London Heathrow. Wow, another big reversal there. So that's interesting. Now, does that mean that these aircraft, and this is for Avgeeks out there, does this mean that the BA Dreamliners that are using full reverser are actually the ones that have been fixed? I would imagine so, because you wouldn't be wanting to put a tremendous amount of strain on the engines that have been or are due to be fixed. Of course, what I'm referring to there, folks, is the Trent 1000 issues. Rolls-Royce have been Kuwait. Anyone from Kuwait today? Second time in this morning, by the looks of it. Beautiful big 777-300 ER. Going deep on it. Quite a stiff crosswind at the moment. Fluttering the elevators just to get the front end down nice and smooth. Right about now is where you feel that lurch. If you're a passenger, you feel the aircraft literally snaking as the pilot pushes left and right on the foot pedals, controlling the rudder. Sometimes it's more exaggerated than others. All depends on the pilot himself, on his skills, and also, of course, the weather conditions. If they're blustery, then he's obviously having to readjust constantly. Fixed GP. holding. Virgin Atlantic Dreamliner going out of runway 27 right. Virgin now having ceased their operations out to China. I think it's not the whole of China, is it? Is it the whole of China, or is it certain provinces in China? It's Shanghai off the radar now, I think, with Virgin. Ceased operations into Shanghai as well as British Airways. There was a Air China 330 parked up at the gate earlier on when I left. What I'm talking about with the Trent 1000 issues, as you can see right down there, folks, that Dreamliner sitting there with no engines, been there for a number of months now, obviously. Boeing having to pay for those aircraft that are on the ground, of course. Not Boeing, Rolls-Royce, due to the technical issues. Boeing having enough problems themselves, of course. Airbus as well. All the airlines are suffering. All the aircraft manufacturers suffering. Airbus as well with their Pratt & Whitney power plants that power the A220 and the Airbus A320 and 321 Neos. Not so much an issue with the LEAP engine, which is fortunate for British Airways, because British Airways choosing the LEAP engine on their Neos, as you can see there on that 321 Neo that we have there. So right down there is where this aircraft will turn off, and this down here is the private terminal, just slightly obscured, but hopefully we'll be able to get a decent shot of her landing and turning off the active anyway. Asking questions, that is Concorde, BOAB Alpha Bravo, one of the many Concordes. That's a static. That's our gate guardian here at London Heathrow. Of course, they have one at Manchester as well. Brooklands. Lot 737 inbound. Is it? From where? From where? From where? Guangzhou. Okay. Brand new, eh? Taron 737. Here we go. It's a stretched variant of the 737. Down some. Hey! Yeah. Yeah. Hey, is that 747 RTO? No, it's just a slow to get going. Wow. I don't know, doesn't seem to be looks like she's yeah, she's getting speed up. There we go. Yeah. Oh, she was on intersect, was she? Wow. Is that going to maintenance by any chance? Because that's very light. Wow. John F. Kennedy. Good 319. Still in the hold, still in the hold. Okay, so she's inbound now, yeah? Just vector the runway, just tell me what runway she's vectored for. Okay. Great video on that that LATAM Dreamliner that I flew on the other day. A clear visual shot of the wing bending and flexing as it gathers speed down the runway, going from sort of like the neutral position up to around about a 7 to 8 foot flex. Incredible. Little Euro wings. Is it? Just to let you guys know, we'll be live from Birmingham tomorrow morning, folks, for some, hopefully we're planning to get some crosswind action from a very, very unique runway at Birmingham. Looks like a whoop-de-doo section on a motocross track is the best way to describe it. Absolutely insane when you look straight down the runway compared to something like this at London Heathrow, but it is an optical illusion. Because obviously the waves are they're spread apart quite considerably, so you're not going up and down the runway like a roller coaster, literally. The A320 catching a bit of crosswind here at London Heathrow, gusting about 20, I think. She's coming in on the left, yeah. See, there's the I mentioned earlier on about the 380 coming in and the 380 going out. There's the one, slightly delayed, I think. That one going out, just been pushed back. Of course, we on Big Jet TV have been to Frankfurt, Munich, been airside with the guys out there. Literally right up close and personal with the Lufthansa A380, sticking the camera up into the undercarriage bay, which was just incredible. Bigger than the average 2-bedroom flat. Another Neo. Tell the Neo from the larger engines. Easy, son. Bang. He's down. got a definite confirmed 27 left arrival for this. I keep calling it a medivac aircraft, but you know. Looks like old United 777 by the looks of it. Dragging a load of cloud with her. Ah, yeah, we got some ribbons. We've got a little bit of vortex. Is it? Flexing, get it down, son. Boom! Wow! Yeah! That was a silly bang. Oh, Barry North! Barry Scott, sorry, even. Barry North's his brother, innit? Why Barry North? Big load of reverser action on that one. Wow. Look at the size differential between that little single aisle aircraft, little Austrian A320 compared to that massive A380, folks. Look at the engine comparison. Okay, this is quite nice. I think this is China Southern Dreamliner. Quite a nice livery on this one, folks. Is this the 787 one, or is this the one with... Okay, is it the anniversary one? Yeah, the one with the anniversary on it or something. Nice livery, this. And then after this is our medivac. Oh, okay. Okay, BA320 after this, okay. This isn't the special livery one, is it? This is the 787 one. 10 months old, wow. Dreamer, is that Air India or something? Can't say Air India. I can't see Air India. Yeah. So let's got this little 320. Inbound, and then we should see the medivac appearing through the clouds with around about 40-second separation between the two aircraft. See a great shot of London over there, folks. Share the feed, guys and girls. Give us a like. Thumbs up would be appreciated as well if you're on YouTube. We always appreciate the thumbs up. Got a great community of members with Big Jet TV. Coming with us to Lisbon next week. Here she comes now. Okay, just get my bearing on that one. There she is. So a little Gulfstream G550. Got the registration 999 on her. So hopefully we'll get a good side-on shot of her. Behind me, I saw that Lingus 320. Yeah. He's still on the runway, still on the active. It's highly likely that this pilot of this aircraft is unfamiliar with Heathrow's layout. So, you know, now let's just see if there's anything waiting for him in terms of medical trucks or vehicles or anything like that, because who knows what's going to happen now in terms of whoever's on board that aircraft, perhaps jumbo jet inbound. Can't miss the Queen. She's moving slow enough to degree, to a degree. So we'll just track her and see where she goes. Two aircraft subject in today's shows. Part one, obviously the one in the background there, that Boeing 747 freighter, featuring in the earlier show. Of course, this one is Medivac Gulfstream G550. Yeah. So again, this guy possibly unfamiliar with the taxiways, the layout of the airfield. Let's just see where. Members pointing out earlier on that the British Airways launch customer of the 200ER variant of the 777. Had to check that a little bit later on. Of course, I believe that they started the first aircraft that were introduced to the fleet had the Rolls-Royce Trent 8 power plant, I believe it was. That was then switched to the GE90. Is it? A black van, that's not very good, is it? Okay, so yeah, he's turning there. Is there somebody waving him in? I can't quite see. There's a couple of people on the air side there. Side of the aircraft, so we probably won't see anything. Always disembarkation on the left hand side of an aircraft, folks, which is quite interesting. That's the Royal Suite, is it? Okay, interesting. See that heat effect from the engines. Of course, if there is somebody unwell on the aircraft, we wish them well, wish them all the best. Can't be a very pleasant experience right now. Yeah, you see the heat haze. Yeah, the heat haze. That's from the. That's the vortex. That's the heat and the vortex together. It's a crazy effect, man. So we have a new member, even though I can't shout it out. My iPad is failing me. Joe and NG. Joe and NG, new members on YouTube. Welcome, my friends. Hello to everybody watching on Facebook as well, of course. All our wonderful members across the channels. Miles High. MG Gaming, there we are. Mr. Righty71, Steve's H. Shaker Maker in the house. Paul Skilling, we are Neo. Oh, wow, yeah, you want to see this, folks? We'll get this one because this is a good-looking jetliner. However, it is a shame that they've sort of like interfered with the logo, but with the retro livery of Gulf Air's retro jet by slapping this big 70 on the side of it. There we go. Thank you, James O'Brien. John Slivorsky, I think they're blocking for privacy. Okay, we are all Neo. Kirsty Lights. Kirsty, this is a Medivac, a Gulfstream G550, a China flight. Is it Elaine Bird? Thank you, Elaine. Jay Carey, Prince Harry being sneaked back. Well, you never know. Steve Richards, Phil Hayward, John Grinnan, Mars High, Sean Cousins. Ting Tom John's in the house. Of course he is. Gary Hughes, English Racker. Given Goduck 572, wouldn't you want a bigger aircraft to be a doctor's plane? To be honest with you, not really. They're quite spacious inside, it has to be said. If it's for one patient, then I guess they're only equipped for one patient. Watch for the vortex, the heat vortex of this aircraft as it shoots through the shot. Might not sit because it's a little bit too low in the shot. There we go. Paul Hodgson, Neil Schwartz, Paul and his son Callum in the house. Give me a shout on this. Melvin 737. Good day to you. Craig Whitmore. Flown a few aircraft myself from Birmingham Airport myself in my time when I was learning to fly. I know how bumpy it is on that runway from a piloting perspective. Craig Whitmore, thank you. So I'm guessing that landing or departing from Birmingham, you'd want to sort of like take off on the up ramp or on the crest of one of the ramps and land sort of like down into the valley. Guy Martin, g'day, Guy. Oh dear, Members barbecue. Wow, well, now you're asking. That's a lot of sausage, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll grab that retro jet, that's for sure. Would be a welcome in the hillside. So good afternoon. Jim Hucklesby, Michael Venter, Max Thompson, Wayne GCCCCCCCCC. Good afternoon to you, Mark Sinclair. What's this? Oh, there we go. Scott Salvy's in the house. Welcome and good morning. Welcome Friday, Scott. Sarah Pass. Lizzie Azu. Oh, just approach A320 is on finals. Okay, thank you very much for that. Mick is telling us that. Thanks, Mick. Roy Johnson's watching. G'day, Roy. Gulf Air. Another Gulf Air, you mean? Okay. Look at big traffic jam over there. We've got a Dreamliner waiting to be towed from remote to its gate. I'm guessing El Al's 777 there, which is good to see. This is your go around, your missed approach Aer Lingus 320 that was held up by that Gulfstream. Triple going out. I'm surprised not to see any sort of like emergency vehicles coming to its come to the side of it, but set of steps on the other side, fold out steps. Oh, look at this beautiful One World Iberia 320 Neo. Great looking jet. They've gone the extra mile and had the window, the cockpit canopy smartened up. Looks very smart indeed. Easy. Did you actually see the landing of the Gulfstream? Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done. So that's the fuel truck. Quite lucky with the weather. Dean Small, welcome Dean, hope you're well. Tell us where you're from, Dean. Mr. Righty, Shaker Maker, Ryan Russell, good afternoon to you. Contrailer, Wade Perry. Yes indeed, Wade mentioning they are a pretty big aircraft, those Gulfstream G550s. To be honest with you, they are a pretty decent sized aircraft. Sort of like getting on for the length of a 320 or a 390, you know, that sort of like length. Good afternoon, Dean Smallwood. Gavin Wilkes, thank you, Gavin. Baby Cooper sending Mr. Jerry a coffee. Thanks, Gavin. Really appreciate it. Air Falcus, there we go. Air Lingus back. Craig Whitmore. Is it going to be? What was that? Wow. Comments on YouTube just coming thick and fast. Geraint Lewis is in the house. On what FFP rating? Oh, okay. Neil Schwartz, loving the show. Thank you, Neil. Elaine Bird, John Grinham, Paul Woolley. Yes, indeed, Paul. It's not a Hainan Queen you're seeing there, but it is from the Hainan group. So well observed. Yeah, the that we saw this morning that we filmed coming in. Paul Skilling, Darren Golding. Are we talking about Etihad here? Oh, okay. Steve Luscombe. We are all Neo. Vinnie Jones, good afternoon. Yes. Oh, wow. So if you missed the show this morning, folks, any of our members missed the show this morning, we did get that Boeing 747 freighter coming into London Heathrow. If you look on the feed, you'll see the time on the thumbnail as well, so that will give you an idea of where you need to zoom forward to if you want to zip forward to it. She's a beautiful 747 ex-passenger freighter, originated with All Nippon Airlines. Given Godak 572, thank you so much. Buy a cover and keep up the good work. You're a star. Thank you there on Super Chat. Shaker, Maker, Lane Bird, Keith Cornell. V1 rotation speed around about 160 knots, I think, on the 380. Any Canadian fans in the house? Air Canada's Dreamliner. Tony McCall, we decided like just to lose the clock because it wasn't in anyone's favour. Okay, so, and it was in the way. So it's beautiful livery on this Dreamliner, folks. So Gulf Air's Retrojet. There, the vortex. Okay, it's definitely that vehicle's now moved. Yeah, they have. They have closed the steps up. The camera out. Etihad 380 should get, like Gilly says, both the departing and the arriving aircraft in the same shot. Is this the London livery? No. Okay, it's the South Korea livery, and the London livery is the one on the deck. Here she comes, she's just turning on. Now, it should be great if she could just turn a little bit more. Turn a little bit more, girl. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Private vehicle. wondering if they're gonna what they're gonna do with that Gulfstream, whether they're gonna move it or what. But it's a favourite amongst a lot of people as well, the RJ. JAL 777-100 livery. Oh, One World. Well, increase that. Yeah. We don't know whether it has brought in a coronavirus at all. Have no idea at all whether or not it has. However, I would say it's likely that it's related to it somehow. However, obviously, you know, quarantine is something that you need to consider here. God, blimey. All the people on the left and right hand side of that Etihad 380 getting a good look. Martin Smith, thank you. Being towed. Look at this. Special. We have seen it before. Wow, I'm getting battered here, man. I'm gonna have to go soon. Yeah. Humvee, not sure what the whole deal is regarding this this aircraft, but who was on board it, whether it was a patient or I'm sure it is in some way related, however. You would have thought so anyway. See a few of these tomorrow morning at Birmingham. It's all about pilot skills tomorrow morning, folks. Join us live from Birmingham if you're up and about. Otherwise, grab yourself a cup of coffee, a couple of slices of toast and watch it from bed. Over there at departures. How far's that JAL triple out, GP? Let's see if I can grab it coming through the cloud. There she is. Yeah. Keep the world. Wow. There we go. There we go, folks. Okay, that's your lot. Join me tomorrow morning from Birmingham. We're going to be live. Oh, we don't know yet. What sort of time are we talking about, Jilly? Just stay tuned and be ready tomorrow morning. Put your notifications on if you want to join us on YouTube or Facebook tomorrow morning. You are more than welcome. I'll be reading out members' comments only as per normal. YouTube, give us a thumbs up, folks. Would really appreciate that. Give us a thumbs down if you like. It's up to you. And of course, follow us on Facebook and also subscribe on YouTube. Remember, if you subscribe on YouTube, make sure you turn your notifications on, folks. Wouldn't want you to miss out on anything. And of course, welcome to all you fabulous new members on Big Jet TV across both of our channels. You will of course be joining us if you are first class and above at Lisbon next week, and then Chicago the following week. So we'll see you tomorrow morning, folks. Stay tuned for updates on timings. Thanks very much. Really enjoyed your company today, both on the earlier show and on this show as well. Have a great weekend, enjoy yourselves, and whatever you do, be good to the animals. I'm Jerry Dyer, you've been watching Big Jet TV. See you later, bye bye.